Okay. To the Spirit Meridian we go. This is part 2. To the Spirit Meridian. Senpai, we will soon reach the point Doctor specified. There are only flames as far as the eye can see. It's nothing like the Fuyuki in our data. According to our data, it's an average regional city. There's no record of such disaster occurring in 2004. There's only the release of World of Warcraft. The mana density... What the heck? The mana density in the atmosphere is also abnormal. In fact, it's a lot like ancient Earth. Sometimes my desktop just wants to flash on the screen. Kia! What was that scream? It was a woman's scream for sure. Let's hurry over, senpai. Oh, who are these people anyway? Why do these things keep happening to me? I can't take it anymore. Come save me, Lev. You were always there for me, right? Director Olga Marie. You two, what in the world is going on here? Alright, it's still got a handhold. Okay, it wants us to change targets. Yep. Dead. Alright. The battle is over. Are you hurt, Director? What's going on? Director, about my situation. I know it's hard to believe, but truth is... A demi-servant, right? It's pretty obvious that you're fused with a servant. What I want to know is, why is it successful? Why it's successful now all of a sudden? Enough of that. You, the civilian who showed up late to my speech. Exclamation mark, question mark? How did you become a master? Only a first-class mage can enter a contract with servants. There's no way you could ever become a master. What did you do to have her do your bidding? You are way off base. There's a misunderstanding, Director. I'm actually the one who forced the contract. What did you say? I'll explain how it happened. That way we better understand each other's situation better. Transition. And that's how it happened. We were dragged into the ray shift and teleported here to Fuyuki. No other masters candidates shifted with us. You're the only one here, a human here, we've run into, Director. But this gives me hope. If you're here, does that mean there must be other candidates who have got teleported here? There aren't, actually. That much I'm certain of. I hate to admit it, but I know why you were shifted to Fuyuki. So you understand why we survived. All of us here share a common denominator. Neither me nor you, nor that one, were actually inside the coffins. The reshifting flesh and blood isn't likely to succeed. It's not impossible. Meanwhile, the coffins have breakers. When the success rate's below 95%, the power's cut off. So they never actually ray shifted. We're the only ones here. I see. That's why you're the director. You weren't planning to ray shift, director? Is that a problem? What commander heads to the front lines? I didn't tell you that you were my tools? Based. Whatever. I understand the situation now. Well, Merritt, since it's an emergency, I'll approve you and Kyrillite's contract. From here on out, follow my command. First, let's set up a base camp. Listen, this is the time to search for a ley line terminal, a place where the magical energy converges. Let me stretch. Okay. There we'll be able to contact Chaldea. So in this town's case... This is the point, Director. The lay point is at your feet. Whoa. Oh right, I knew that, of course. Mash, place your shield on the ground. I'm going to set a summoning circle, with you, your noble phantasm, as the catalyst. So she says, are you alright with that, Senpai? I'm not about letting go of the weapon. Understood, now let us begin. Ooh, sparkly light. This is the same as the summoning experiment chamber at Chaldea. CQ, hello. Okay, the connection's back. Good job. You secured the connection. Now we can communicate again, and even send rations. Huh? What are you running the show, Romani? What about Lev? Where's Lev? Put on Lev. Wah, Luigi. Director, you're alive? And you're unharmed? What the? What's that supposed to mean? Where's Lev? What's the head medic doing in charge? Don't ask me why. I'm fully aware that I'm not cut out for this job. But there's nobody else, Olga Marie. Currently, the surviving full-time staff at Chaldea is less than 20 people, including me. The reason I'm in charge of operations is because there's no one ranked higher than me who survived. Dr. Lev was supervising the command room. There's no way he could have survived that blast. No way, Lev. No, forget that. Wait. Please wait. Less than 20 survivors? What about the master candidates? All the coffins? 47 and all in critical condition. And we're short on medical supplies. We might be able to save a few, but not all of them. Might be. Don't be ridiculous. Cryopreserve them immediately. Think about reviving them later. Your top priority is to make sure they don't die. I forgot the coffins had those functions. I'll get right on it. That surprises me. Cryopreservation without prior consent is a crime. Yet you made the decision right away. You put human lives ahead of your own reputation as the director. Don't be stupid. As long as they're not dead, I can explain myself later. Why else? I mean, I feel like it's not when you put a reputation online, because like it's either you break the rules or you have a bunch of these people die on your watch. I mean, either way, your reputation is screwed. It being a crime, maybe it might be one thing, but, you know, reputation is already not great right now for her. In the first place, 47 lives, there's no way I can carry that burden. Please don't die, I'm begging you, if only Lev were here. That concludes my report. Chaldea has lost 80% of its functionality. There's only so much of that the remaining staff can do. I'm shifting available mantiate power to ray shift repairs and maintaining Chaldea's and Sheba's current status. As soon as the external communications are back up, we'll request supplies and start rebuilding Chaldea. That's fine. I would have done the same if I were there. Romani, come on. I don't like it, but until I return, you're the one in charge of Chaldea. Make the ray shift repairs your top priority. We'll be investigating this town, the Singularity F. Director, you're not afraid of going to be at ground zero? Since when did you become so brave? Seriously, you don't know when to shut up. I'd like nothing better than to go back right now, but it's going to take time until you finish the ray shift repairs. This town only contains low-level monsters. With MASH as a demi-servant, we'll be back safe. Accent or not, we Animusphere's anime people pride ourselves on doing our best in the situations we find ourselves in. I'll be looking into Singularity F with Realm Rabbit and MASH Correlate as investigators. That said, since my field staff is inexperienced, the extent of this mission will be to discover the cause of this anomaly. Analysis and eradication will have to wait until after Chaldea is restored, and I can send in a second team. You okay with that? That would be nice and easy. Roger. That. Best of luck to you, Director. We can now communicate in short bursts. Feel free to contact in emergency. Huh. Even if we sent an SOS, nobody would come to our rescue. Director? Nothing, I'm cutting off the connection. Go do your job. Director, are you sure about this? There's also the option of waiting here for your rescue. I can't afford to do that. After we return to Chaldea, who knows how long it will take to select the next team. A month won't be enough time to gather personnel funds, you know. Do you know how much the association will harass me in the meantime? Worst case, they'll blame me for mismanagement, and I'll lose the Chaldea to them. If that came to pass, I'd be toast. I can't go back empty-handed. I need something that will shut them up. Sorry, but you're stuck here with me, MASH and Realm Rabbit. Come on, let's explore this town. The cause of this twisted history must be somewhere here. Got my items. You can now use the main menu. Please tap the menu button. And we can do summons. Okay. So this summon, it basically will always give us a 4-star, I believe, champion. We really want a good one from this because, you know, I don't know, it'll be our best champion probably for a while. Our best summon, best hero, servant. That's the word. Hercules is the one that I've had before, and he is very good. This Berserker guy. But I don't know, there's also other interesting ones. There's also, I think, a few 5-stars, but yeah. Nidocris I just kind of like, but, you know. Stolfo, too, he's kind of neat. There's the Valkyrie person. There's a bunch of things, but we're gonna try and get something good, hopefully. Here we go. What are we gonna get? We got Part C. That's a craft essence thing. It's like an equipment, I believe. Next we got, this is a champion. You can tell by 3 rings appearing. How many rings? Hector. Hector of Troy, I believe. He's a Lancer class. We got another one, it's an Archer. David. From David vs. Goliath. This is another servant. This is our 4-star or 5-star. It's a Watanabe no Suna, apparently. Okay, not really what I wanted, but it's what we got. Primeval Curse. It's a 4-star craft essence. Alright. Maybe we'll get another 4-star or something. That'd be neat. Probably not, but maybe. Green stones. Let's go. Give me something good. Alright, another servant. It's an assassin. Jinkei. I think that's how it's pronounced, I have no idea. Whoa. Oh, this is a berserker. It is Lubu Fengjian. So Lubu, if anyone's played Dynasty Warriors. Clock Tower. And Divine Banquet. Give me something good. Give me something good. Oh! 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 We got another one! Astolfo! Okay, I'm happy with this. Man, getting 2 and this is lucky. Awesome. So, Astolfo is perfect. I'm happy with him. He's gonna be our main guy for a while, I think. Oh, I'm Lancer. The name is Hector. Have you heard of me? Oh, no? Oh well, nice to meet you. Get a bunch of introductions here. Who's next? Archer David. Yes, I will do it. Definitely will. Alright. Next one. This is gonna take a bit. Saber. Watanabe no Suna. There's nothing in particular I can say beyond that. But if you're looking to do for someone who can eradicate Oni or demons, I'm your guy. Alright. He seems kinda cool. I've not had this guy. I'm not too keen on slaughtering humans, so keep that in mind. Well, you're probably gonna have to do it eventually. Alright. Jinkei. My name is Jinkei, an assassin class servant. I do feel complicated about being... Oh, that went by fast. Very off. But let's plan next time. I can't check the logs for this, so better luck there. Didn't have to read that out. A bunch of the berserkers are like that. They don't actually speak. It's just rah. Hey! Yahoo! My name is Astolfo by your class. And nice to meet you. I hope I don't lose this progress because of there being an emulator. Okay. Which one did it actually want me to have? Astolfo, okay. So I just got lucky with the Watanabe guy just being an extra bonus. It wanted me to have Astolfo from that. So it wants me to put Astolfo in my party. Investigate the bridge. Alright, so there's also like friends in this game that you can get, and you can use those servants. And they're very overpowered. Let's go with this one. it's a level 100 person, they're just gonna wreck face, because this is all like level 1 newbie stuff, basically. So they're gonna be able to easily one-shot things and handle the combat for like a ton of chapters, basically. So, you know, it's a pretty easy game up until eventually when that advantage is no longer as extreme. Stop, before we start exploring the city, Realm Rabbit, before we start exploring the city, Realm Rabbit, isn't there something you want to say to me? No, nothing in particular. You're not very smart, are you? Remember what happened in the command room? Senpai, it's probably about when you dozed off in the command room. It'll come back to you if you focus on, that was, you know. We made it in time, Senpai. Your number is a single digit in the front row. Please take any available seat in the front row. Right in front of the director. What bad luck. ... Oh, what was this, guys? Let's check about that chit chat. It's about to start. Not quite on time, but it looks like everybody's here. Welcome to a special organization chat, Chaldea. I'm the director, Olga Marie Animosphere. Animasphere. You have been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare talents. By talent, I mean your aptitude for spiritrons, people with magical circuits capable of becoming masters. I'm here. I'm sure you can't even imagine it, but be sure to keep this in mind. You are about to be reborn as cutting-edge mages in an unprecedented fusion of magecraft and science. We have the technology. That said, although you all possess some special talents, but none of you are special. Get shit on. Only I am special. You guys are all normies. Understand that you're all inexperienced rookies standing at the same starting point. In particular, the mages sent from the association still seem to be acting like students. Fix that immediately. Chaldea is my domain. Family heritage and personal achievements have no meaning here. Always remember that my orders are absolute. My position is completely different from yours. I won't allow arguments from you, all you mere tools to protect humanity, nothing more. What's that commotion? Didn't I just tell you that I wouldn't allow any arguments? You there, the one who came in late, do you have a problem with what I just said? Am I seeing this right? Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. Sleeping while standing, no way, right? Not in a million years. Hey, I didn't sign up for this. We are experts who were summoned here because of our skills. Oh wait, there's a female? Oh well. We came here like this for your insistence. Absolute obedience. This is ridiculous. She's right. You're way overstepping. Lineage is the most important asset for a mage. How can you brush it off? Quiet, no talking. This is why I say you're still acting like students. I'm only telling you what's going on right now. If you don't like it, leave Chaldea at once. Not that there are flights to send you home. Though if you're ready to trek down a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level, that would be commendable. Very good. Nobody's dropped out. Seriously, don't make me waste my time on such matters. I wish you'd realize how dire humanity's situation is now. Look, she is a good example. No arguments, no opinion. Good and obedient. Now, then, back to the topic. Are you listening? Today is... Do you remember now, Senpai? Vaguely, I guess. Remembered. You weren't really listening after all that, were you? Honestly, sit yourself down. How could you come to a singularity not knowing the situation or your mission? I'm going to have to explain it to you again. Listen up. We at Chaldea. There. Director, leave that for later. Enemies are coming. Alright, good timing. Hey, come back here. Listen to what I have to say. Alright. So we could just one-shot with this character, but let's see some Asolfo first. Hey! They quit and killed it. Battle 2 of 2. Yeah. Get him, Astolfo. And it's gonna want us to follow this person, so we can use their servants in the future. Phew, good work, Mash Carolite. Now I can pick up where I left off. Resume? You mean there's more, Director? Why certainly, Realm Abbot. Don't tell me you forgot already. I'm only halfway through. In fact, it's the latter half that is important. Make yourself remember. Make yourself remember. What a piece of work. Remember. That's what she was doing. No. Don't be like that. Director's ramblings can be useful, Realm Rabbit. Why were you, master candidate, summoned to Chaldea? Will explain that. Listen up. Today of all days, we at Chaldea will achieve something that will be written in history. The science of learning, the invention of religion, the acquisition of the navigation, the focus of communication, the voyage into space, spacification. Our legacy will be on par with the pioneers of the stars. No, it will surpass them. Rather than expanding civilization, we will be the hands of God protecting it. Stabilizing human history, we will transform the future into a solid resolution. The principles of mankind, in other words, to ensure the continuation of humanity. That is Chaldea's and now your only absolute purpose. Chaldea has achieved many results to date. The development of the observation secure cyber demon, Laplace. The development of the observation cyber demon Laplace, is that... No. I was thinking of Ada Lovelace, which was like a female programmer historically, but this is Laplace. I don't think this is related to that. I was wondering if that... Yeah, okay. Anyway, I was wondering if there's a connection there, but no. The Global Environment Model, Chaldeus, completion of near-future observation lens, Shiba Inu. The Heroic Spirit Summoning System, Fate, and the grand launch of the Spiritron Calculation Engine, Trismegistus. With these technologies, we at Chaldea have observed humanity's progress 100 years into the future. We do not predict the future, but observe it like many who observed the celestial bodies. Chaldea has been observing the future. Whatever it sees, our job has been to ensure that humanity will survive 100 years into the future. Look up, that is Chaldea's proudest achievement. Created with advancement magical theories, the global environment model RRPlays. Planets are being identified as beings with souls. We have copied them into this miniature Earth. Because of the difference in scale, we are unable to read each single human mind. But whatever's on the surface, the city lights that can be seen on land can be observed through Sheba. Currently, it's set to reflect the Earth 100 years from now. Chaldeus may very well be on the verge, be the future of Earth itself. As long as the single light of civilization shines within Chaldeus, we can guarantee humans will exist a century further. As long as there's light, people will live in cities and serve as proof of civilization survival. But, Lev, could you normalize Sheba's polarization angle? This is the current state. Starting 6 months ago, Chaldeus changed color. It's become difficult to observe the future. The light of civilization, our beacon till now, has become largely unobservable to us. This is weird. Yeah, she's weird, eh? The right response. Good to see you've got some sense. That's right, the lack of light means the civilization has become extinct. This was considered highly classified, but you have the right to know. Our observations indicate that the light of humanity is only visible up to the year 2018. Oh no, that was like 6 years ago. In other words, we've observed no proof that humanity will become extinct in that year. Oh. Obviously, this future is not possible. It cannot happen. Physically speaking, it is impossible. There's neither an economic collapse nor some seismic event. We can't explain how humanity will suddenly just disappear. Over the past 6 months, we found the cause of this strange phenomenon, the disappearance of the future. Gasp. If the reason is not in the present, then it is in the past. Using Laplace and the Trismegistus, we've reviewed all the data for the past 2,000 years. We've tried to find something that didn't exist in history or was on Earth until this point in time. As a result, we finally found something new. It's this. Spatial Singularity F, a city in the Japanese countryside in 2004 when World of Warcraft released. We discovered an unobservable zone that did not exist in history up until the year 2017. What expansion was around then? What expansion would that be? In 2017. Chaldea hypothesizes that this caused for humanity's extinction. We proposed a ray shift experiment to the UN and received approval. The ray shift process transforms a human into spiritrons, sending them into the past and allowing them to alter it. Simply put, it's time travel, but not everyone can do it. Only people with exceptional magical circuits, ability to become master, can be transformed. Now, I'm sure that clears things up. Your task is to investigate the Singularity F. You'll travel 14 years into the past, find Singularity F, and destroy it. We are now entering the unknown territory. There's no telling what you might find there. But you've been selected from among people all over the world. You can do this, and we have high expectations for you. The higher-ups want to know the cause of this immediately. We don't have time to waste. We'll be performing the first race shift experiment in an hour. I'm sure you've all had enough training. For the first experiment, we'll send a Team A, the top 8 scores, to Singularity F. I haven't told the later groups, but they are master candidates who have been chosen from Chaldea. Team A has been active for a month now. You can call them trained warriors. Team A will go ahead and establish a base camp in Singularity A, guaranteeing your safety. Teams B and below will monitor the situation and prepare for the next experiment. Let's register your information with the Klein coffins, the arcs that will send you into the past as spiritrons. There's one for each person, and there are no spares. Be careful with them. Teams B through D will be on standby in case trouble with Team A. Team A, Team B, blah 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 blah. What are you doing? I told you what you have to do. You were brought here as potential masters. You're practically a soldier now. You obey orders and be ready for a fight. Do not make me repeat myself. Or do you have more questions? Hey you, the one who was late. You look confused. I'll give you a chance to ask one question. Is time travel possible? Does the word singularity mean nothing to you? The singularity we found doesn't exist in any of our observation records. It's like a hole that just appeared out of nowhere. The hole itself is cut off from the improper temporal axis. The 2004 Singularity F, apart from the past and future, there's no need to connect it to the present. It's more stable than regular time travel, and what happens to the timeline can still repair itself. Singularity F is like a stain on the dress that is human history. It returns beauty just as by its presence. Your job is to extract it. That's what will return humanity to its proper observed course of history. What is the association thinking? Sending me someone who doesn't even know the basic space-time theory. I told them this plan was Grand Order, the highest possible duty in the world of magecraft. Well, it doesn't matter. What team are you with? Show me your ID. What? You're in the wrong spot. A civilian with no combat or training experience? Chaldea is much too important to be wasting valuable slots on people like you. Lev Liner. I'm right here, Director. Why is there yelling? Is there a problem? There are problems everywhere. Just get this amateur out of my sight. Oh, so that's it, Director? She is a chosen master candidate. Sure, they lack experience, but it's inappropriate to be rude. Having an inexperienced amateur is the problem. What if something happens to my Chaldeus? Let Romani handle this. At least get someone in basic training in. I don't think she likes you. Alright, orders are orders. Mash, show Room Rabbit to their room. Alright, understood. I just need to take Senpai to their room, right? Yes, thanks. I'm busy with the ray shift experiments and can't. Don't worry, this experiment will be over in 2 hours. I'll drop by your room then. ... That's usually kind of you, Dr. Lev. Unusually kind. Do you know each other from somewhere? Not at all, but I was just thinking things like internal rivals and fated encounters are very important. Come this way, I'll show you to your room. And that's how you were removed from the command room. Remember? Got it. You look quiet, but you've got some nerve, don't you? Anyway, do you finally remember how much of a mess you made at that critical moment? Director Marie, I think that's going a little too far. Like hell it is. Thanks to the time I wasted on your question, I didn't have time to change. You weren't planning to dive, so I'm not sure you needed your suit. Oh, I did. I most certainly did. I had special mystic code made for this mission. Geez, I didn't even get to wear it once. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, you understand your responsibilities and duties as master candidate now, right? Very well, Rabbit. I'm ordering you to be my bodyguard. Work hard. Are you trying to be someone you're not? This is who I am. I was just in a hurry back there. Once we get back to Caldera, you're in for it. Good to see you two are getting along. Let's move before more enemies show up. Alright. Next, here's how to select strength and servants. Yep, it's gonna show me the enhancement. Yep. We click the servant we want to enhance. It's gonna make me choose the Stolfo. It'll make me choose this emerald thing, this ember. Make me enhancer. Skadoosh. Yay, I've gotten a bit stronger. Alright. Game is very handholdy to begin with, but it's fine later. 7th anniversary countdown campaign, blah, blah, blah. Receive login rewards every day for 14 days, yep. Special Ascension, we can basically boost the character to, like, I think level 90 or something like that without any expense. That's pretty cool. You get that, like, once. One use. Probably good to save it for a level, a rank like 5-star hero. To get the most out of it. Alright, we got these. We can pick up our items from our mail. I'll take this, I guess. We got some summoning stuff. Yep, it's gonna tell me about the mailbox. Give me a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's that. Now we can do more summons. See if we get anything cool. Alright, so let's do the fun points first. You get fun points from using friends, servants. I'm just gonna probably skip through this. We got Asterios, a berserker. We got Madahari, an assassin. We got Hassan of the Cursed Arm, as another assassin. Alright. Assassin class servant. I go by the name Matahari. Nice to meet you. Assassin class servant. I heard you call from the shadows. Alright, we can do more friend point summons. So let's do that. Get a bunch of the low tier servants from these. Just skip through. Leonidas, a lancer. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, caster. Amadeus, 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 Amadeus. Servant Lancer. Leonidas, King of Sparta, at your service. I am Amadeus Wolfgang Mozart. Leave battles aside. I promise only to decorate your life. Alright, then we got one more friend summon. Paris, an archer. That's from Trojan War, I believe. We got Edward Teach, Rider, aka Blackbeard. Blackbeard in this game is a bit weird, by the way. Yes, I am Archer Paris. I have been summoned along with Apollo. I'm still inexperienced, but I will try my very best. And then we have Blackbeard, or Edward Teach. My goodness, what a coincidence! Ha 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 ha! Blackbeard has come to see you. Green is the enemy. What? Alright, he doesn't like green, I guess. Let's go back for a sec. We'll do more summons in a bit. Want to collect these mailbox things because we got more of them. Lady Avalon and Gareth. Huh. Ashia Duman Yan King Ching. These ones we can't do. Oh. This one has a few. This is the story one, I believe. And then there's the group one. Okay, so we probably want to do one of these two. I think we go with this one. See if we can get Lady Avalon. Probably not, but you know. Because these are the special event ones. Ooh. Yep, it's a craft distance. Jiangxi attack. It's a rider. Mandracardo. I don't know who this is. I think it might be Mauno. Is it like a Spanish person? It kind of give me those vibes of being like probably a Spanish person, but I don't know. I have no idea who Mandracardo was. Servant, I came to answer your summon. I mean, I have arrived. Rider Mandracardo. Well, I hope you treat me well, to some extent. Bit of a downer, feels like. Athengabla. Okay. Hassan of the 100 Personas. There's a few Hassans. We got another one. This is a different one. Now that you have command over the army of shadows, victory is at hand. You can rest your easy now, master. This is our last ticket for this. Summon. And just a Hydra Digger. Alright, and then we got enough St. Quartz for one more summon as well. Let's go. 5-star. Oh. Nope, it's a caster. Paracelsus von Hohenheim. Von Hohenheim. Hohen or Hohen? I think Hohen. Hohenheim. I have been summoned upon by your request. Please be friends with me, Paracelsus. Alright. And I think we'll end it there. So next time we will continue, hopefully, assuming emulator hangs in there and you don't run into issues. Hopefully not. We'll see. Till then, goodbye.